What is up, Goon Squad? A brand new day out here. We got the WRX pulled out over here. We're gonna throw the doors on.
Might need to first put the interior in.
Before we start putting any of the interior together, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum everything in there and just clean it up, give it a quick clean. Alright, so now that we got all the other parts off of this carpet, it's time for it to go back into the vehicle. Alright guys, so now that we got the carpet in and it's tucked away real nice how it's supposed to be, we're going to give it a vacuum and then we're going to start putting the rest of the interior together. Got it nice and clean in here. Of course, we will give it a final detail when the car is complete, but for now that'll do, and we're gonna start throwing in this stuff here. Now we got this trim over here in. We're working our way over here to this door seal. We'll go ahead and throw that on. Alright, so now that we got all the seats in, looking good. We gotta throw in that seat belt there. See how comfortable these seats are. Not too bad. There it goes. Ooh, it is so hot today. It's a little bit colder in the car, man, but out there, you don't want to go out there. You gotta stay in today. Alright, so we got all the schematics and the seat belt, everything plugged in back there. Now we can throw on this cover. So now that we got all the interior together, it's looking great. All the seats, man, it's just coming straight together. Now we got to put together this door here because we did paint the jamb. We painted the inside of the door and we got all the stuff over here, I think. Some of the trim pieces. And we're gonna start piecing it back together. After we get this door together, we will start throwing both of the doors on the car. So now that we got the seals around the door and we got the wiring harness coming through there, we're gonna wait to put on the panel and we're gonna go ahead and slap it on the car. Closes real nice. Don't want to slam it too hard yet. Just got loose glass in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and slap on this rear door. Very nice, very nice. So the control panel works, as you can see. We are gonna wait to put this panel on because we still got to take this off because we do got our old one which matches up to our key. So that's the reason we're going to replace our original one, which is right here. And we're going to put that back on the door. But before we put it back on, we're going to go ahead and spray the whole door and we won't have to spray that handle. So we need to go ahead and remove it pretty much. Yeah. Fix these doors. There's a few little dings here and there. A little small ding here. This stuff is gonna go by quick, you know.
The biggest is right here. You see how
yeah, which is yeah, it's not that bad. But yeah, I mean the interior's all together. It's looking great. It's looking like a WRX for once.
The AC works great too.
Awesome. We're pretty much done with what we can do on the interior. It's all put together. Doors are on. They close nice, so No adjusting needed. We're gonna move up front here and start doing a little bit of buffing to this front bumper, because it is like slightly, you got a little bit like of trash in there or something, but it's gonna be real easy to buff out. So that's what we're gonna do. So what'd you pick up?
Sandpaper.
What grit is it?
Good grit.
Good grit?
Grits.
2500?
Just got grits. 2000, 2500, yep.
Nice. So let's go ahead and sand this bumper down. So now that it's dry, he's gonna break out the buffer and we're gonna start making this thing look shiny again.
Conditioner for the pad so it's not dry. Now for some rubbing compound, little dots.
And another tip is, if you are gonna be buffing, when you're sanding, do not go into the crevices where the buffer can't reach. So
Yeah.
pretty much just sand the flat surfaces.
Sand where the buffer can reach.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's it. Plain and simple. So there's the first pass. As you can see, it's still a little bit dull, but he's gonna get some more rubbing compound. And give it about 2 passes, right? Usually when you buff, or as much as it
needs.
as much as you feel like it needs to be more shiny.
Different brand pads, buffing pads, and different brand compound.
Oh,
they're all different.
yeah,
So
it's
you just go until you know it when it's done.
You gotta know.
Yeah, you just gotta know.
Like glass, man. Looks good. I'd love to buff the whole car like that. Eventually will do a buff and a polish. You know, that'd be awesome. I want this thing to sparkle. Eventually, I want the car's complete. But right there, man, it's good. Right there. All that little, we had little tiny speckles of trash in there, like very small dust particles. They're completely gone, so that's not even an issue. Now this is a good technique for these corners and edges. You do not really want to hit them with the buffer, because it's real easy to buff through the paint and the clear coat with this machine here. And you could also buff it slightly with this microfiber cloth, which will get rid of that dullness where you sanded it. So that's a good little technique right there. Looks pretty good. Now that that's all nice and slick, super slick, man. It just looks great. You can even get up close, man. I'm not trying to hide anything. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to this edge over here. Looks like a mirror. How many fingers am I holding up, guys?
16.
That's how smooth it is right there. See, you can see that reflection perfectly. Alright guys, so it's getting dark out here. We had to bring out the LED because we did go get something to eat right quick. And we're going to keep on going until we're done with this front bumper. But it's getting there. It's looking real slick. Alright guys, he's about finishing up over here, so I want to talk about that semi right quick back there. For the folks that actually wanted to see a little bit of the semi build, I couldn't really film that. Well, because me and my dad actually changed the transmission / motor mounts on that thing, and it was super hard to do, so I just didn't have the time to film it, and we were just under there trying to get it done, getting really dirty, so we were just trying to get it done, and we got it done, and now we're working on the next thing. There's like a little problem with the ignition or something, but that's why the truck is lifted up like that. in the background. To all the folks that are wondering, I just wanted to catch you guys up on that. Semi build right here. My dad actually built these suckers right here, these little ramps, heavy duty ramps. We usually flex on them with the Jeep. It's a pretty nice little truck. Got all the nice little interior, just needs to clean up. But we're working on it. He's driving his company truck for now, so this is just like a little project. Oh, and be sure to have your Deep Woods mosquito repellent in Georgia. All right guys, while he's finishing up buffing, I really wanted your honest opinion before I pull the trigger on that STI wing. What do you guys think? Should I get the STI spoiler on the regular WRX? I'm really digging the look of it, but a lot of people are saying not to do it because it's not a real STI, but I may be pushing a little bit more horsepower than that STI, so there's no telling what happens. So what do you guys think? Let me know, drop a comment in the comment section. I really want to know your honest opinion on whether I should get the STI spoiler or not. Let me know. Still having a little vibration issue for some reason. We changed the transmission brackets. Any of you semi folks out there that know about the D16, let me know what you think it could be. I mean, we changed the transmission mounts. We're thinking harmonic balancer possibly, and some other various possibilities. So we're gonna look into it. We're gonna try to get this truck fixed. I mean, I'll let you guys know. Anybody who's interested, just let me know and I'll record a little bit more of the semi. We're done buffing this front bumper. We're gonna give it a quick little wash and then we're gonna wrap the video up. We're gonna go ahead and wash off all that rubbing compound so it doesn't dry. Alright guys, that's a wrap for today. So we sanded and we buffed it. We fixed our little issue. We had like tiny bits of trash in it, so we took care of that. That's no longer an issue. We're on to the next step. So we got a few mods coming in the mail, so guys, be sure to stay tuned for that. It's gonna be exciting. A lot of stuff is on the way for this channel, so guys, be sure to stay tuned.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Goon Squad to get an inside scoop of anything that we're working on. You get a little sneak peek of what we're doing that day before the video comes out, so check that out.
Also guys, be sure to check out goonsquad.com, copy some merch. We got some new merch coming out, guys, we always do. Be sure to copy something and support your boys.
If you'd like to support us, like and subscribe, or you can go in the links down below. You can become a Patreon.
Any type of support is much appreciated. Thank you for all the supporters out there, all the people that are leaving us great comments, great information. We love the advice, man. You guys are making these videos possible. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.